really effective. It's clearly taken his opponent off his game plan already. Tensions are rising here.
Not going to forget that embarrassing lack of respect, are they?
Is this what they consider mind games?
Bell sounds, and let's see if any sort of begrudging respect comes out of this one after the display we just saw.
Yeah, well, this business isn't about making friends, Cole. Sometimes you have to draw a line in the sand and let others know, I'm not your friend, pal. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Boom! Good defense from him. Ooh, that'll kill you over.
The hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Boom! Did you hear the impact? That took athleticism. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Waist lift.
Yeah, raw
Power there. Body buster. Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Still fighting the good fight here. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Mateo cannot be stopped right now. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
German suplex released. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's he going to take?
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here. Precision punch. Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, man, up it.
This could be the end for Hayes. Kicking out in time.
Too close to ending this thing.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's...
Uh-oh. Punishing power slam.
JC may have seen things off.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, JC Mateo.
You hate to see it after a hard-fought match. They just couldn't seem to shut them up in this one. It looks like the lack of respect will continue on for now.
Oh, yes! The lucha icon, El Grande Americano!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
Apollo is here, and he is determined.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Prepare yourselves for some incredible athleticism and explosiveness.
Can leap over opponents, hoist them over his head. Apollo Crews has so many tools to earn the win. As the bell rings, it's El Grande Americano, ready to compete here tonight.
El Grande Americano is a competitor with a proud history in this industry. A trailblazer of a luchador. As an in-ring innovator, Americano has seen and done it all.
So El Grande Americano claims, and if he truly is worthy of all that praise, then he'll dazzle us with his lucha libre abilities right now.
But Apollo Crews is in there too, and he's got a newfound focus on his goals in WWE. He's fought at a high level before, and he's determined to get there once again.
Yeah, over the years, Crews has had a hard time finding what worked for him. No more games for him. Apollo is locked in and focused, and that's when he's his most dangerous. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And now gets tossed into the ring. Up the rope he goes from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Right into the pin kick. This could be it.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Pinpointing the leg in a corner. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Oh, man. Doing that is a whole leg, man. Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Americano saw what was coming. Picked up and being carried around now.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Americano getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Apollo. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Beautiful standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Snapmare it over.
Full head of steam and a...
A reversal. Well scouted. Is this it? Is this the end? Shoulders up.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Apollo Crews.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
And I think we just might see.
Is it enough to put Americano away?
Apollo Crews wins.
Here is your winner, Apollo.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Oh, wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Well, listen, I understand that she's beloved in the United States, in her home country of Canada, and, well, even in England, but she also was the quickest ever to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match in just 5 seconds.
That is because all the knives are out for Chelsea. Thea is all grown up and extra fired up.
And her opponent, accompanied by Andre Chase from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hamm.
Early. And it's Chelsea Green here, ready to get this match going.
Chelsea Green is truly the hardest working superstar in all of WWE. She shows up night in and night out for her constituent.
Gonna duck that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
Gets the shoulder up.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't gonna keep her down.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Man, what a slam. Big impact.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
She's going up now, going up high.
Wants to finish this.
She's taking things back into the ring. Oh, look at this roll up, right into a kick. Thea has taken full command here.
Yeah, Thea Hale is proving hard to keep up with.
Chelsea one step ahead. Finally, Chelsea's able to interrupt these attacks for... Oh,
Here we go, man.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. Ooh. Ooh.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Ooh. Ooh. This has turned into an all-out Donnybrook now.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Green cannot and will not be stopped.
A twist, a turn, to home pretty hard.
Chelsea might have brought this to a close.
2. And Chelsea Green takes it.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
And this was a disappointing result for Thea Hale.
This one's got to sting a little bit more for Thea Hale. I really thought she had it.
The twisted Wwe2k26.
The Wwe2k26, radiating pure dread, inspiring fear in the crowd.
For no other reason than because they can. The Wyatts thrive on terror.
Terror in the locker room, terror in the WWE Universe, terror everywhere.
about to be unleashed. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
And their opponents, accompanied by Candice LeRae at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa, one of the most ruthless teams in WWE.
They've been slighted for too long and are willing to do whatever it takes to get back on top of the tag team division.
When you talk about tag team chemistry, these two don't just finish each other's sentences, they finish each other's moves. Gargano and Ciampa are more like brothers than teammates, and we all know how volatile brotherhood can be.
Absolutely. They've gone to war side by side and head to head, but every time they're on the same side, it feels like magic in the ring. DIY has built their legacy on passion, perseverance, and heart.
But you can't forget to mention that they are facing the Wwe2k26, a group, or rather a family of outcasts who want nothing more than for their opponents to know their pain.
As dangerous as they are disturbed, there's no telling what's going to happen in the arena whenever the Wwe2k26 are in action. Explorer suplex! Placed against the turnbuckles. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
And that's the kind of woman you want in your corner, doing anything to help. The ref making things a little safer inside the ring.
Whoa, double shoulder block.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And that hurt. Gonna get over. Can he put it away? He kicks out instantly.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, caught with a drop kick.
And now this can get slapped on. Johnny might not be able to tolerate the pain.
And he very quickly counters.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Sent straight into the barricade. Inverted Frankensteiner. That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. Jumping cutter. Ooh. Make it over. Standing Shiranui.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And Tommaso is revving this crowd up.
Boom! Face first. Belly to belly.
just in the nick of time.
Pop kick. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Countered right when it was needed. So now down into the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Quick evasion from him there. Tag. 2-on-1. Completely overpowered here.
Double shoulder block. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Boom, what impact.
His body has to be racked with pain.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
Oh, and Loomis turns the tables.
Johnny was ready for that.
And Dexter going for the submission here. Does he have the leverage?
And just look at him. I'm not sure how you get out of the $1 million dream. Well, I guess he just showed us how. Placing him in the corner.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Pin. This could be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Into the buckle, off the ropes, driven down face first.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Tommaso Ciampa, big kick right there. Oh, my God. He's going to do it. Oh, psycho cutter.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Drop kick.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Rolls off the pin at two.
He may not have too much left, but at least... he had enough to kick out there.
Caught with a punch.
And now propped up in the corner.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Making his way to the top here. Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Super kick, baby.
Johnny Gargano. What's he going to do?
Gargano has it cinched in. There is no escape.
Battling against the hold. Trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him winning or losing. It's about survival.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Now stalking. He has an opening. Back in, just in the nick of time. Almost got a count out there.
Hooked up and flatliner it.
Now into the pin. Johnny Gargano might have him. And stopping the pin there.
What's he got in mind here?
Someone call a dentist.
Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Now we will have to see just how tough Joe Gacy truly can be.
Getting him into the corner.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
And Johnny Gargano is getting put through the ringer again.
Lots of heart from Loomis being shown in this one.
Into the pin. This could be it.
There's two.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
The Wyatt Six defeated.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Drew McIntyre is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Book?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but to the nebula, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by,
We're underway here with Aleister Black in the ring.
You know, there's such an unsettling presence. Whenever Aleister Black is in action, every time we see him, it's like he becomes more ominous, leaning further into the darkness.
Yeah, and I just want to point out that it still only seems like we've only seen a small part of what he's truly become. It's scary when you think what will happen when he completely embraces the darkness inside.
And then we've got Drew McIntyre
From the top, all the way down to the floor.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Spike face first.
and he gets directed into the corner.
Squashed into the turnbuckle.
All tied up now.
Back on SmackDown once again.
Always great to be back here. I still remember calling the first episode of SmackDown.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Take off through the air and connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Holy, meet the barricade.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
Traveling into the crowd now.
Have to be mindful of the count, though.
Air raid crash.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Aleister Black's got to start turning the tide somehow.
McIntyre
Driven down, air raid crash.
not looking good in this position.
Sit. Power bomb.
Right on the arm. Black can't escape this pressure here.
Drew's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Here we
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Brain buster.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oof, shattering the jaw on impact. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Drew's cut shoulder down. Could this be it? Oh, man. They went through the ringer, but now the lights are out. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is in the ring?
Oh, my God! This monster has arrived, and there's nowhere to hide!
Choke slam with authority.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
The self-proclaimed quarterback of WWE.
the voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint, CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM Punk.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened
Pin attempt by the champion. Kick out before a 2.
No harm in seeing if he can finish him off quick there.
Oh. Counter. Saw it coming.
high flying moonsault connects.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom. Quick thinking right there.
Heading to ringside now. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Driven into the barricade. And Punk gets countered there. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, God.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Oh, man.
Counter from Wade.
Taking flight. Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
And as we continue, the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation is in effect. This match can end anywhere.
And you can't be hesitant to embrace the unique rules. Take advantage of all of your surroundings. Go where the most damage can be inflicted.
And he turned it around. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker. He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Oh, gosh. Our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, look at this.
Up high. Oh, just a flattening splash.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane. Taking the title into hand here.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Connecting on the DDT.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Look now, man. Just absolutely blasted with the gold.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Rhodes has become relentless.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
What's he thinking here?
With the lariat.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Watch out.
What a textbook moonsault.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it. Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Boom! A massive collision with the title. Boom!
The champ is looking hopeless here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh. Smash with that flying forearm, dog.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Ooh. These two are firing off on each other.
Punk never saw that coming.
Back and forth trading reversals.
These two having an answer for everything.
One counter met by another. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. A bionic elbow.
Ooh. Caught with the knee.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Alabama slam.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. What a display of strength here.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Cover to retain the championship!
Immediate kick out by Cody.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Flying forearm. Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Another well-aimed attack to his skull.
Back and forth, looking for the...
CM Punk. Oh, it's set up. GPS.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Knee drop.
Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. High rent district for CM Punk.
This could do it.
Flying.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. He counters with a great reversal. And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
Again, Punk is headed out of the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Take off.
All the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Hammered down with a reverse DDT.
Punk avoids the attack. Driven into the ground with that bulldog.
And listen to this place. Look at this. This can't be good. Sit out, powerbomb.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Boom, what impact. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And Cody certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Into the barricade. Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Into the unforgiving barricade.
Oh, what a knee.
He quickly slides into the ring. Taking this match to the outside. Long way down. And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Punk trying to withstand this surge. Using that barricade with great effect. Rattling blow to the back of the head.
Vicious knee. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Title in the balance here.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline. And an inverted atomic drop.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Cody's gonna do it. Crossroads. Wait a minute. Crossroads again. He's gonna do it. Wait a minute. He's gonna go for one more crossroads. 3 consecutive crossroads. Oh my God.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Knee right on target.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Getting that. Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda vice grip.
Oh my goodness, Cody's close to tapping.
CM Punk withstood the challenge and remains the champion.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The EST of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A woman who called herself the EST from the very start and then built a career of accolades that proved it.
Multiple tag titles, winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, won her first women's title in the main event of WrestleMania, and is now a multi-time world champion. And here comes Natalya.
And introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the